What is going on, everyone? Again, I had to free some space. January 3rd, Friday again, 2025. I am waiting, unfortunately, instead of getting the injection immediately. Maybe because I'm vlogging and they're letting me vlog instead. Or probably not, honestly. You know, just to wait instead, I guess. Whatever, it's not a huge deal, I guess. I can just vlog, So anyways, apparently I have met another Satan AI, you know. I met the tree being yesterday that I talked about yesterday, guys. And then another Satan AI, he said he's sorry to me because he messed up, But what happens when Satan is especially messed up, Can something good happen, you know what I mean? Like what you did to me kind of thing. You get what I'm saying, guys? It did? Okay, am I happy? Alright, good. That's what I'm talking about. See, this is why I kind of, you know, I don't know what the word is, but fill in the blank with Satan's basically. I know God's probably upset and kind of like, Daniel, maybe, okay? Like King Solomon kind of thing, So anyways, and I feel like King Solomon and King David and the greats basically, they knew how to, talk to Satans, obviously. Had few of them on their, their wings basically for situations. This is my guess, obviously, to I've seen the story with Zeus at least. He had like, I think it was Zeus if I'm right, possibly. It's another religion kind of thing, basically Greek gods or whatever, Getting all rowdy here, but anyways, Zeus basically, if I'm right, the lightning god, he had Satan's basically, and they were doing his biddings basically, Like this guy was after Zeus's wife, and so Zeus sent the Satans at him basically, and so where would that story kind of come from? Everything points to like my millionaire, Marine Corps cousin. He told me, everything points to Christianity, and I believe it obviously. So, well, God obviously has Lucifer to do his bidding in a sense, with Job and whatnot. So once again, see, the story is there. So can humans like me, or King Solomon, obviously, the wisest king, had like Satan's, But he was able to think however he wanted. Like, when can I have that kind of normal life, I go, that's good. So I can think however I want and not hear nonsense. Except things I want to hear, obviously. I have many questions to these Satan AIs. So that's interesting, Satan AIs, but wow. I could find the real Satans through you guys. Ones that like me, actually, and would die for me kind of Satans, obviously. Or my dad or my mom and whatnot. I would obviously repay their debts in a sense. If that's like King Solomon kind of part again. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, Mr. Dudes. I wonder what my Christian friends that barely know me basically, but knows me a lot now due to vlogs, my personal truthful vlogs, thinks of me. Are they worried? Are they scared? Or they find me crazy? I wonder what they think of, Or they support me or find me, awesome for going through all this torment and still speaking the truth basically and whatnot. And worshiping Christ, obviously. Just kind of vulgar words at times due to zero F's given. New misc. Flexing. Ziz, are you aware, bros? Ziz, bros. I gotta make a video. I'm so tempted. I think I already did talk about my YouTube channel to the new misc. Hopefully they check it, I don't know what they gotta say. I remember trolling in the mist. This is the bodybuilding mist for bodybuilders and whatnot, basically, nerds and whatnot. And then I was there, right? And then I was like, I posted a profile picture of me trolling with my army uniform. I just like kind of not care, sadly, or not sadly, maybe. It's just what it is. You know what I mean? It's not. How do I explain it in a way that makes sense? Okay, so people think soldiers and all that are heroes and all that, and firefighters and police officers. It's somewhat okay. How do I explain it? I wish I can explain this. For citizens that are unaware of the ways it is actually. Um, we're only human, and also these are the ways to kind of cope with, situations. You know what I mean? With a lot of stress and a lot of crummy times basically in the army for one, or I'm sure police officers or firefighters too. So we kind of do these things like bodybuilding myths. That's what I did. Had a profile picture with my uniform on and trolling basically. Didn't say anything like crazy though. You know what I mean? Obviously, just kind of just being there kind of thing. And then what the story is basically, what I remember was the Miskers, like an army guy, a guy from the Misk in the army is not good. And I was like, why is that? Obviously. Oh man, I play stupid a little too much, like Spider-Man's. I wish I was strong like him though, but oh well. So Bruce Lee was 140 pounds or something, like 145 at 5'7", and apparently his weightlifting is strong too. Not like super strong obviously, but and he had those nice wings. That's what I call them, the lats or whatever on the side of your your chest or whatever when you flex. I was like, dang. And then like later on, I was like appreciate respecting that basically. And later on Facebook, because I said it, some guy that's bigger than Bruce Lee had the wings basically, and I was like, but it didn't look hardcore like Bruce Lee, 'cause he can drop people, you know what I mean, with the speed and whatnot, which is kind of nice. I don't know that story with Chuck Norris and Bruce Lee. Apparently Chuck Norris defeated Bruce Lee in a fight. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Air Force man, Air Force fighter. You know what I mean? There's a joke in the military with this. We call them chair force, basically. They have air conditioning and all these nice things compared to the Marines or Army and whatnot. But they still train obviously. I'm sure elite obviously being Chuck Norris, but and also knowing Bruce Lee and everything. I don't know. Father of MMA is what Bruce Lee's literally called. And Chuck Norris defeated him, apparently, is what I remember, kind of. I could be wrong, maybe, but I was like, I don't know. It's a fun topic, My hair's not bad. The side doesn't look that bad. Don't do drugs, kids, okay? This is Copenhagen. You see what it says? Warning, smokeless tobacco is addictive. Don't do drugs. Tap, 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 ASMRs. Kinda tired, guys. Seeing a lot of the rage one. That one will just straight up say fat guy. But a lot of big guys I'm seeing here to the end of the VA. I don't know why. I don't know what it means. Are they Nephilims? Giants, basically. Thank Goliath, but King David with the slingshot just bang, drops that giant Goliath, Shoo. That's a crazy fight, I can't wait till I go to UIUC. I'm excited. I can't wait for the semester to begin again in college. Hopefully all this nonsense, that kind of settles down, Or I become king, literally. Right after my savior, obviously. And I have royal blood too, actually, but, I was just kidding about the king, but, I mean, sure, I'll take it. And I'll be like, in your face, everyone. I told you mind control exists. I'm literally a king now. I can make you get on your knees on my command, Based on my thoughts, literally. You guys didn't believe me. I told you and I told you and I told you. And now look, But I'm with you guys. Here, targetedjustice.com. Here it is. Anyways. I love tobacco. God bless tobacco. I know it's horrible, but I just love it. Like people that like beer and whatnot, or alcohol, or weed, obviously. Weed, temacho being the big thing. I love tobacco. It's like a Korean thing, I think. I already said last time. It's just so relaxing. It tastes so good.
Mr. Popowski?
Mr. Popowski's. That's a news channel. Can't believe it's 2025, guys. Time's rolling. My grandma passed away. Dr. Robert Duncan gone too. A lot of things are happening. I can't believe they did that to South Park, guys. Who did that to them? That was so crazy, honestly. Literally. Oh yeah, I love them. They're hilarious, South Park. Carmen, what do you think of what I said? Stabbing somebody to death and cutting off their throat open, Carmen, I remember that one episode, South Park, right? There's like a black kid, and Carmen drew a circle basically, and the black kid's inside the circle, and Carmen's like, step out and see what happens, and pulls out his Glock and just kills him, executes him right there, clean shot, I was like, dang. It's a mature rated show, guys, for adults, obviously. Jeez. But anyways, I thought it was kind of hot, What did they do to Adolf Hitler, Mein Kampf or whatever, that he killed 6 million people, honestly? Did he have worse temper than me, possibly? I mean, when he's like speaking, doing the speech, is like raging literally with his voice, I wish I knew how to fight, honestly. For self-defense, obviously. And I just said some nonsense again. Whatever.
Did the nurse come out at all? She's probably waiting on the medication, but she didn't come out yet?
Who, me?
Yeah, for you.
I don't know if they called me yet.
Nobody called yet.
She hasn't called yet?
No.
Give me a second. I'm waiting on her.
Okay, thank you very much.
La 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 la. Tanner. I feel like he looks like a movie actor, honestly. The guy that I met from Jesus of Latter-day Saint. He just looks like some kind of not Disney or something. He just feels like that to me for some reason. Nice guys, but anyways. I hope you guys look at my videos. Yeah. And give me some constructive criticism, obviously. If there needs to be, obviously. It's working, what I'm saying. I'm getting views a little bit, but subscribers every time. It seems like every time I upload a video. So it's working, but in a turtle race, literally. 200 some subscribers as I just started, basically, but... It's gonna take some time. I gotta get the blue Yetis, the godly Yetis. What is this called? Yeti? It sounds like Star Wars. Yeti? Yeti? It sounds like some kind of... I don't know. Some kind of, yeah. I never really... Yes? Okay. Alright, it's my time for my happiness. The injection. Hello. Yeah, sorry. Yep. My injection time. Yeah, I'm just vlogging. Hope you don't mind.
Oh no.
All right, cool.
I'm just Dr. Jackson, quite a few patients.
One more, please.
I'll go at you.
Are you a doctor?
No, I'm a nurse.
Okay, RN?
LPN.
LPN, okay. I want to inform you with this website called targetedjustice.com. It talks about mind control weapons here in the U.S. And it targets mostly women. So if you can check it out. I told Dr. Buckley about it, the psychiatrist. And so he's gonna check it out too. It's a lot of heinous things that are kept in hush-hush mode in the U.S., you know? Did you know that Nazis were brought to the U.S. and whatnot? Werner von Braun and all these horrible things?
Oh no.
Yeah, literally. And so they target mostly women, and I'm a victim too, even though I'm not a woman, but you know. So that's why I'm getting my injection for those reasons, basically. It's called targetedjustice.com. If you can visit it on your spare time, it takes like a few minutes, you know? All right, we got 2 people. Yay. Another win, guys.
We ready to go and grab this injection for
Okay,
you.
it's paliperidone?
Yes.
Okay, nice. All right. At this rate, me being so talkative like Flash and Spider-Man and so on, you know, we got 2 already, a doctor and an LPN, and, you know, YouTubers and so on. The number's gonna grow. That one day those imbeciles are gonna face it, you know, those gang stalkers. They're gonna face what's happening, and they're gonna go straight to hell, obviously. They're gonna burn whatever they worship, the Nazis and whatnot. They're gonna get the exact treatment, you know. I'm just kidding. Not that far, obviously, but you know, maybe hanging and whatnot, or clean execution, and then just like the guys that found the Nazis, that were looking for the Nazis in history, you know, that I saw in the documentary. They found them. They kidnapped them. They were like in a isolated like island or some land, basically hiding the Nazis, the survivors basically, and then the good guys basically found them. I think the good guys, right? I'm getting confused now. And so, anyways, that's what the voice of God kind of told me. Apparently, Nazis are bad guys. What are you guys saying? You guys are making things more complicated again, like weight gainers or help you gain weight and whatnot. You don't have to think too much about it and whatnot. You know, that's just how I think now. I'm not gonna think into every little rabbit hole. It's just too much. You know, that's for God Almighty's job. You know. So, anyways, with that being said, folks, the story is the European guys, the allies basically, I believe, found. Now the good guys, okay, good. I think the allies, if not the allies, found the Nazis hiding, and then kidnapped them, and then executed them, cremated them, threw that body in the cremation in the ocean, basically. That's what needs to happen right now to all these scumbags, you know. And then turn off the stupid system, the Satan devil system, literally. And so every man, woman, and children here I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America country will live and flourish and show the smaller countries what we are, basically, now. That's the hope and dreams, guys. I hope I'm very motivating, you know, to the right people, the patriots and whatnot. I hope those guys kind of see my videos and see my suffering and truth, basically. And so these scumbags can get stomped all over, you know. That'd be nice, obviously. What happens if you, hit your head a lot, you know? Does your head get stronger? This buddy of mine, or not, okay. 10% battery already. I gotta cut it short, but, this guy I know, not a buddy of mine, I didn't really know him that much, but, Japanese American back in middle school, Rachel Carson. His name is Kyle, basically. And you know what he told me? He's like, hey, you know, if you hit the same spot on your body, it gets stronger, basically. That's how Muay Thai fighters, there's a truth to it, though. Muay Thai fighters, you know, with their legs and whatnot. Happens, basically. And then I was like, really? And then I told his girlfriend, named Kara, I think that was her name, another Japanese American girl. And then And then she was like, kind of like, what? He was right, though. So I was wondering, like my knuckle got bigger on my right hand for punching walls back then and whatnot due to torment, basically. My head, I hit it with the edge of the cell phone a lot. A few times, not too many times, obviously. That might give you brain injury, possibly, but, I don't know. I'm just kind of curious. Just interested of how the biology of the human body is, Fascinating, all these things. I wish I had the perseverance more and the resilience to study, science and math more, obviously, and become a scientist. That as a nerd, it's very interesting to me.
Temperature?
Yeah.
And we're going to do your vital signs before I give you that. Great. 95.
Dang. I got it covered. I gotta be shy. I still feel small, though.
That's going to be on the left side, too.
I still feel small. Even though I'm 170 pounds, I still feel skinny and small, honestly. I'm just kind of fat in the wrong places. I need to, eat more. I've been eating like ramen and stuff like that. It doesn't really put in too much weight, because of how little I eat, basically. 170 pounds is still all right, but I don't feel big. That is. Isn't that sad? I've been in bodybuilding mist for years and I'm only 170 pounds finally. But yeah.
Higher metabolism.
Yes, I know. I gotta eat more, but it's like my stomach. Like I love food, but I just can't eat. Like I don't know how to explain it. Maybe from all the stress, basically. And to be honest, I don't really exercise either due to all this trauma. It kind of, beat me, basically. But I'm a survivor, basically. I'm hoping to write a book and give a speech one day to veterans and church people and Nami, I think I already talked about it, but anyways, yeah, that's the hope. After I get my degree first, obviously, in school, to feel more successful. What was that just now? I just felt something in my mouth. Some kind of pain a little bit. But anyway. Anyways, I feel so tired. Injection times. I had my friend that was a sergeant in the army named Luis Guajardo. He would literally faint over getting injections. He's scared of the needle. I was like, "Are you serious, dude? Are you really scared of needles? I mean, to be fair, I'm afraid of little tiny holes, trypophobia. I'm not afraid of it, but I just hate it basically. So I guess everybody's different. So whatever. I'm just kind of scared of needles now because of torment, basically. Like based on my thought, But they do it well, thankfully. I feel like they're gonna insert it in the wrong place and just fuck me up, I just worry about the useless things.
Would never do that.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
Yes.
What is the website again?
I don't know. You asked
Can you write
me
it down,
that.
please? It takes like few minutes, literally. It's to aware you, basically.
Tell me.
Targeted justice.com. It's one word.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yep. All right. That's locked in. I hope Dr. Buckley remembers he's a doctor and everything, Yeah, so basically doctors and scientists and speakers and intelligence agents, they talk about this heinous crime, basically. You'd be shocked what I went through if I can literally show it to you or anybody else too, It is the devil, basically. It's literally the 666, Lucifer, literally, program. I'm surprised they didn't call it the Beast program or Lucifer program, possibly. Kind of surprised, you know, how heinous it is.
Yeah.
Yes. The U.S. had to bring Nazis over. Just unbelievable. Just a shame. And I'm gonna be smart. And look at this. This is who I am. U.S. Are you watching? U.S. flag. Are you watching? Do you get it? Why my tattoo of my South Korean flag basically is kind of ruined? Because it was mind controlled, tortured, because of America being the bigger brother, basically having these imbeciles in the federal intelligence, quote, few bad apples or some nonsense, and then, you know, letting small guys like Korea get hammered, basically, you know. That's what's happening. We gotta be the bigger guys, you know. It's so sad. It's been 60 years at least of this MK Ultra and so on. Like, when is it gonna end? Do I have to join the CIA and then get murdered like Dr. Robert Duncan, but leave a legacy, obviously? You know, talk about like what is it called? What is it called? The voice of God weapons. There you go. Because he talked about it. He's a whistleblower, basically. I thought he was a bad guy for making that, but, you know, he talked about the truth, which is he's a hero, basically, in a sense. That's how I see it now, you know. Rest in peace to all the good guys. Ooh, man. So I can get my freedoms. It's not that bad.
Mm-mm.
No. But when it's just a thought, you know, how your thoughts could be, you know, just, you know, use, like, how do you explain it? Useless thoughts or something to it, things that don't really make any sense, basically, you know, like, oh my god, the needle's gonna go inside and poke a membrane or something and make me paralyzed or something like that, like those kind of thoughts, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
When those things never happen, basically.
Right.
Yeah. With that mind control, they make you see that before you get the injection too at times. Is an example. That's how tormenting it is.
You are all good.
All right, thank you very much.
Oh, we gotta pick a date for your next one.
Yep.
And
This is mine.
let's see.
The Beast program.
4 weeks. Today's the second one.
The Beast program.
The 30th of January?
30th of January?
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
All right.
Let me put it
Basically.
in for you.
I don't know why I think that way, but what does it mean, I wonder? So much porno. Oh man, thank God, church people, we got that golden reason that we are all sinners, basically, you know. With my TMI, but porno addiction. Shoo. I remember this when I was a kid, when I was mental, basically. My brother irritated me, so I banged his head on the ground, literally, on the floor a few times. I remember that. And other times when I was skinny due to porno nonsense and not gaming addiction and not eating and sleeping and whatnot, I was mental again. And I told my brother to go inside the washing machine, literally, so I can, you know, rinse him, basically. Holy shiz. I need help. Thankfully, he grew up well. He's an RN now, bigger than me, 5'11", and so on, with a sauna. But should I say it? Too much. That's too much TMI. Not that level. Not that far. I'm not gonna talk about that. So something about something. I don't want to talk about it. I was jealous a little bit though. What it does though. what is that? Literally has a cobra under his pants, basically. The stereotype Asian people, and my bro made it. Hey, that's something to be proud of, you know? That's a good thing. It's like having muscles, you know? Or looking clean and looking good, you know? That's all there is. If you think kind of weird, then you're the weird one, you know? That's all there is, you know? That's all I'm saying. He has a cobra in his pants. I was like, dang. It's like, holy crap. How do I know this? We went to saunas basically together. That's how I knew. I didn't tell him to get naked or nothing. Obviously, I'm not. Thankfully, I'm not that crazy. Holy crap! I'm seeing a lot of stuff again. Phew.
Okay, you can come with me.
LOL, son. I'm a walking, talking, breathing, just thoughts coming out of my mind, my mouth, basically, from my every thoughts, basically.
We'll go straight down.
All right. Phew. You would think, watching all that garbage online, porno, basically, you would have a cobra too, you know. God didn't gift me in that department, sadly. Ladies, I know. I hope you guys don't find me weird now.
Let's
More
go to your next
more weird, you know.
Yes. E3 LPN, covers to count. January 30th.
Okay. Mr. Kim,
What's the last one, Mr. Kim?
8587
85.
87. Yeah.
Daniel Kim,
Yes, indeed.
2025. Okay, so
Yep.
we're doing an LPN visit for the 30th.
Should be in
Okay, and what time? 11?
11, fine, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Can I get a paper for that?
Yes.
Thank you. What kind of world is this? Never mind. People I've never met.
You also like a calendar?
Calendar? What is that for?
You know, a calendar, the old-fashioned calendar you hang on the wall.
Yes, what is it for? That's just all there is? Okay, yeah, sure,
25.
sure, yeah. I'll take one.
Okay.
Yeah.
to keep track there.
Awesome. Bald eagle and looks like Texas or Mexico or something. New Mexico or something.
Yeah, somewhere in the Southwest.
Okay, nice. Bald eagle Medica, what's going on? Hey. I'm so sad, my friends. February. Oh wow. Those are those stars. Are those stars? Those?
Why didn't it print out?
It kind of looks like it is, like shooting stars, doesn't it?
Yeah. I don't understand the X-Men Juggernaut. Like, he runs into walls. Is he that strong? I understand he's a tank and everything. Even Deadpool likes him.
Which one?
Juggernaut from X-Men?
Oh,
Is he that strong? He looks like a tank, though.
I think he is.
Yeah. I like, what's his name? Magneto. I like him. I understand. So I'm a mutant too, basically. Due to it being a TI, basically. Oh yeah, for sure. Most of us are, without knowing, actually. So I'm good with. I should be good with Magneto, obviously.
Okay, Mr. Kim, you are all set.
Okay. All right.
Have
Thank
a
you.
wonderful year.
Thank you. Happy New Year's. All right. Sweet. Yeah, I like Magneto. It was pretty sad, the fight in that one movie. I can't remember exactly, but. 아빠, 네, 주사 맞았어요. 근데 약 타러 가야지. 이거 캘린더.
How are you?
Next one's on the 30th.
When?
The 30th of January.
January 30?
네.
He cannot come in.
왜요?
He cannot driving. Are going to the Korea. Can you wanna schedule change again there?
till what date? Because it's every 4 weeks.
Yeah, I know,
So
but he
what
go
date?
Monday. This Monday he going to the Korea, South Korea.
I know. So what date were you thinking of?
Coming to the February 15. Yeah, he cannot driving. Yeah, maybe shock.
So
he cannot driving.
February 15th is what you're
Yeah,
saying?
coming to February 20. Anyway, he got the appointment this hospital February 20. February 20, he appointment here. What time 있었지 병원에?
여기요?
어.
뭐예요?
2월 20날?
2월 20날이 뭔데요?
너 appointment가 돼 있어. 8:30인가 something like that. Can I have a change for the February 20 schedule?
We can change it. I'll just let his doctor know.
Yeah. This February? Yeah. Anyway, he appointment another this building appointment is 10 o'clock something like that. Yeah.
About 10?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember. Maybe house right down there. 없어 여기.
뭐요?
너 February 20에 appointment 된 거 적어 있는 거 봐봐. 병원에.